Okay, so just a quick video to show you how to take out the rear motor for a BMW 320 CD. It's a coupe, so it's the one with the door, window opens like that, so it's like a push rod mechanism. So just a quick one then. So we'll take the seat belt and we're going to move it out the way firstly. So the way I done it, put it around the headrest, and then you've got this thing. This underneath this is where the motor is, the whole mechanism. So what you'll see is there's a hole here. I've actually taken this out, so you'll see this on top. And what you want to do, taking a little screwdriver, right, this middle part, that middle part there, you want to press it through. So once you press it, right, what you'll see is, push it with a bit of force, it'll just pop right through. And then what happens, this whole thing can just come off straight. So that's the first thing you want to do. Second thing is there's a clip on the end. You'll see there's a little cap. So taking a slightly bigger screwdriver, flathead, you want to put it around the sides of this little clip and slightly pry it up. So if you twist the screwdriver from the top, from the front, from the bottom, the thing will become loose and you can just push it back. Once you push it back, you can see the way this is, there's a gap on the back. So the rod, if you push it towards the back, it'll pop up and the window becomes free and the motor is now free. Now that you've done this and you've taken that part out, the other thing is on the side, this motor is stuck on the side through this hole. So this panel will not come straight off. So in order to do that, you want to push this up slightly, and then what you'll see is you'll see the motor up there and you can see the hole. And then I stuck a screwdriver in, pushed it against there, against that part, and I literally just pressed it out. You can hear that click. Heard the click, and then on the side you see it pop out. All right, and you can do the same thing on the other side. So I'm not going to do it on the other side because the motor's actually gone, but this piece then comes right off and it'll be stuck on top of the motor. So you don't pull this out, this will stay here. Once that's there, then you can wiggle this piece out. So this piece now, so you just wiggle it, and this all comes off. And what you'll see underneath is there's a little cover, a metal cover. Underneath that is the motor. And right over here in the back, you've got two 10mm nuts, right? So you get a 10mm, make sure it's there to be opened, put it right in, and you just work your way through. So I've already loosened this out right now. So if I just take that one off there, and then that one off, just put it back in just to show for this video, and then this becomes loose. Once that becomes loose, you just wiggle this out the way, that comes off, and you'll see that the motor is now would be free. So it's just going to be loose. There's this connector on the other side, so it's at the bottom side. So from the side, from this side, you're going to put your hand underneath, and there's a clip, that clip right there. So if you press that clip, this whole thing will come out. It's a bit fidgety, but just press it, just feel for that clip on the side. So I'll show you the clip right there. Yeah, that clip. And what you're trying to do is press that at the end. So there, that clip there right at the end. Once you press it, the whole thing comes off. When it comes off, your whole motor mechanism is free and you can just pull it out. And then you can replace it. Just follow the steps backwards and you can do it. Just make sure that this part, you slide the rod back in, and that's how you take it off. So just to remind you, this is a BMW 320 CD 2004 plate coupe.